Have you ever wondered how your military service can give you a tangible edge in the competitive world of federal employment? The benefits of serving our nation extend well beyond your time in uniform, especially when it comes to securing a government career. For veterans seeking federal jobs, the active duty requirement for veterans' preference is not a single, universal number. Instead, it depends on specific factors like the dates you served, the duration of your service, and the nature of your discharge. Generally, many veterans qualify with at least 20 for continuous months of active duty or service during specific campaigns or wars. The core mechanism behind veterans' preference is to acknowledge and reward the significant contributions of those who have served. The requirements vary because they are tied to different historical periods and specific legislative acts. For example, service members who entered active duty after October 14, 1976, generally need to have completed 20 for continuous months of active duty, or the full period for which they were called or ordered to active duty if it was for at least 180 days. However, service during recognized wartime periods, or in a campaign for which a campaign badge or expeditionary medal was authorized, can qualify you even with less than 20 for months of service. Critically, only honorable active duty service counts towards preference. So, how do you determine if your service meets these criteria? Start by reviewing your DD-214, which is your certificate of releases or discharge from active duty. This document contains vital information about your service dates, the type of discharge you received, and any campaign medals. If you are claiming 10-point preference based on a service-connected disability, you will also need a current letter from the Department of Veterans Affairs confirming your disability rating. Always cross-reference your documentation with the specific eligibility requirements listed in federal job announcements, as these can sometimes have nuances. Understanding the difference between 5-point and 10-point preference is a real insider detail. 5-point preference is often for those who served during certain periods or for the required duration. 10-point preference, however, is reserved for veterans with service-connected disabilities, Purple Heart recipients, or certain family members of veterans who died in service or are permanently disabled. This distinction can significantly impact your placement on applicant lists, potentially adding 10 points to your earned score on federal examinations, giving you a powerful boost. Leveraging your veteran's preference is a smart strategy for your federal job search. By understanding the specific active duty requirements that apply to your service history, you are better equipped to accurately claim your preference and maximize your chances of securing a fulfilling career in government. Always ensure your documentation is in order and clearly demonstrates your eligibility based on official Office of Personnel Management guidelines.